up, you are in a way collaborating for us to bring knowledge forward, but in a way it's for yourself to find out the way of feeding yourself without touching the nature, how to absorb fields. Just what I said a few minutes ago. What happened in your stomach? How the fallacies of the knowledge has thrown us away from how we actually digest food and what the digestion system is. If you can create that condition which the salinity creates a condition of the gas in your body, inside your body, without eating, you absorb energy from Unicos. This is what it does in your intestine. Your intestine is not a place for energy to cross your wall of the intestine to feed the lymph. By the law of physics, by the law of plasma, you create that seed inside the stomach, and the cosmos has a bigger dimension field strength that by trying to feed, trying to connect with that seed in your stomach, creates energy crossing your body. This is what we do. We put a double loaded patch on the back and a single patch in the front. Why do we do this? Your spinal cord is a transmitter of that energy which comes through your body. If I explain how in depth we have got you to do things without you knowing, you'll understand how you've been educated to the knowledge of the universe, but you don't understand. You're still looking for that. As I said in the last week, with one of our knowledge seekers who's heavily involved in magravs, you're always looking for a few volts, but you do not see the mega energy which is available through the whole system. If you understood why we encouraged, and some of the knowledge seekers went through production of the gas water and drank the gas water and say they don't need anything. Why? Because instead of eating the food, converting it into a nano, converting it into gas in the stomach, and then putting it into an intestine, this energy water you drink becomes that seed that absorbs energy from the Unicos, the 80% you need. How hard is this to understand? Why does it look like a magic? Because you didn't understand the knowledge. You were too busy, not kidding, not saying, but you never understood the structure of the science behind it. I always said, you take from this technology according to your intelligence. Drinking the water, the gas water, is not that it gives you energy. No, no way. It puts the seed of the energy in your intestine, in your body, in your stomach, that allows being a weaker to absorb energy from the universe. And that's how you're fed and say, oh, I drink a gas water and I don't need food. What a nonsense. You eat more than before because this time you don't even spend energy to break it up into nano. You directly receive energy fields from the universe, what your body needs to carry. Now you understand how you're feeding yourself with gas waters. You're seeding, you're sowing the seed of energy in your body, and the cosmos feeds you. This is where the 80% that is the essence of your life comes from. Now, oh, I took gas water. I didn't eat for 10 days. I'm eating gas water. I'm drinking this. Excuse me. Do you understand the bulk of plasma? You created that weak plasma, and the universe has to feed you. It become your father. It's become your lamb. It's become your banana. By balancing the fields in the stomach, the body says, what energy I need to get from the universe? And it feeds you. This is what, as knowledge seekers, you have not understood. And say, oh, the guys in China didn't eat for 7 months or 2 years, or the man on the space. We just place the seed. We don't even need. This is the knowledge you'll gain in London. We don't even need to feed you the Gansos. We sow the seed of the energy of universe in your body in that conference. You'll be fed by the universe. I wonder how many of you who truly connect will walk out of the London conference and you'll feed yourself for the rest of your lives. Because we have set the seed. It's you who have to control it through your soul. And then you understand. I told you, in the London conference, we show such a technology that baffles the world of science of today. Many libraries burn their books of the nonsense they have stored to teach the man the lies of creation. Many of you who come to London conference, your life will change, will be touched. And those who attend the week before, you're prepared for that change. Now you understand. Why do we need to eat? What's all this knowledge? We're coming to a point of the delivery to make man ready to understand in his physical body, does not need to eat, that then he goes to space, he's adopted, he understands it. He shall not kill another entity in the universe. London Conference is the biggest show on this planet to bring the biggest change in the race of the man. One day you will understand. Those of you who participate in it say, I was there when the history of man changed. No magic.